NBA basketball. Along with coming into this game, Stan, it's clear who the media thinks will win. We've been reading about it and hearing about it for the last couple days.
Yeah, but Kevin, you know, none of us in the media know what we're talking about. It's just a lot of speculation. And look, it's a cliche.
Come on with. Yeah, you gonna chill out. Chill out, sir. They see me walking, rolling, uncontrolled. There we go. Gotta really. I don't know. I just got my trophy now. I don't know. Hold on. And now I can do this. Bop, bop. Bop.
But it's also true, the games aren't won on paper, they're won out on the court, and anyone in the NBA can beat anyone else on a given night.
Which makes me look forward to this one.
Absolutely.
And now the Lakers starting group. We've got money. Horford is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Doncic in at the point.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player, skilled at absorbing contact.
I killed two at once just by standing.
And still finishing.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
Here is Edwards. Last game out, he had 40 points. Here's Dillingham. The offensive rebound. Pass to McDaniels. Beyond the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
And when McDaniels is hitting this, look out, because it opens up everything else for him offensively.
Horford dishes to MP. For the three. As he pulls it in. Timberwolves have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Edwards. And it's sent back by Horford.
The veteran defensive instincts of Horford. He knew that shot was coming and gets there for the block. That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
And a deep three from MP. Another miss by MP. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And that one drops.
Well, look, it's tough to keep Edwards out of the lane and tough to stop him once he's in there.
And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Yeah, Kevin.
I'm really that guy for real. Like, I should have seen. I'm really that guy for real. Y'all should have seen it. I just. Oh, wait. Laid pass. Oh, okay. If I don't worry, 500. Ain't bad. Ain't bad. Wait.
And a lot of it's because he is great at both ends of the court. Confident, charismatic, upbeat. He's learning that delicate balance between taking over a game and bringing his teammates along for the ride.
And that shows the skill level of MP. The pull-up is a tough shot to master.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Clark, he's checked in for Miller.
Number 22, David Clark.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Dillingham. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. There's the triple. A shot by McDaniels, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. Obviously, they're trying to limit the damage Luka Doncic inflicts, and that's at the front of his mind. He said, Luka is going to get his. We can't stop that, but we can't let him set up everyone else for easy ones. When the whole team gets involved, we're cooked. So we're going to make him work for every assist out there. Guys?
Thanks so much, David.
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Back to MP. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Edwards kicks to McDaniels. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Money, no good. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. 6-point game. Dillingham. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear.
But basically, all I gotta do.
Substitution on court.
To the middle. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from DiVincenzo.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
They've got Edwards. Also Dante DiVincenzo's out there. And it's Bassey in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Here's Shannon. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim. Shannon's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve. Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Here's DiVincenzo. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And he makes that one.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
NP, the triple is down the hatch.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And here is DiVincenzo. His last outing, he had 18 points. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The 3 from MP. It's hauled in by Shannon. Timberwolves trail by 5. There's the 3. DiVincenzo can't hit it. MP outside. It from outside. Money's got 24 points.
The defense a step slow, you can see the results.
Edwards looking it over. Thompson with the rebound. The Minnesota Timberwolves coming to this one after the win against the San Antonio Spurs.
Really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
Yeah, it was an all-around excellent performance, and one I'm sure they'd like to replicate tonight.
For 3, Edwards. Look at Edwards slotting home the 3.
You just can't give Edwards a look from deep.
And here's MP for 3. Minot pulls it in. Minnesota's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. MP against DiVincenzo. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Lakers leading by 8. The three from MP. That one misses. Now Edwards. 9 points in the game so far. The three. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Lakers. A terrific quarter for him. And now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. And we'll be right back after this.
Welcome. Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when you did play? And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the Lakers.
They've done a lot of things well, but
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing from Money.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
Yeah, they've been calling his number a lot, and he's been rewarding their trust.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. MP out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Horford. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Hornets made some terrific plays. He ended up with 28 points, and as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. He showed terrific versatility. He impacted the game in a number of ways. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Stan, isn't it terrific? We're seeing these great stars in the NBA extending their careers more than ever before.
We certainly are, Kevin, and it's great for the league. The league keeps getting younger, though. These guys have come into the league earlier, but I think what players have learned, it's not even just the basketball part. It's the strength and conditioning. It's the nutrition. They've taken care of themselves better, and that allows them to last longer.
Pass to Bessie. Oh, here's Edwards. Shoots over Doncic. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Good, another from three.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Edwards, no good.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Timberwolves trail by 13. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Miller. And that one drops for him. Miller's got his second basket.
A developing part of McDaniels' game that could elevate him to the next level.
Connects again from distance.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. A shot by McDaniels, no good. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run. MP against McDaniel. MP, no good. Timberwolves have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. MP against Edwards. A beautiful finish inside by Ant.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Timberwolves trail by 12. Here's Dillingham. That one off the back iron and out.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Launches a three, and again for 3.
And I don't think I have ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
Well, with that make, he's now Greg alone in second place for most threes in a game. You know, at this point, you have to go for the top spot, right? Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
Well, we've seen this movie before. Edwards is rolling, and his energy right now is infectious.
MP against Edwards.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
Oh, my
with confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. Timberwolves have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Outside Edwards. "12 seconds left in the third. Clock at 6. Miller with a screen on Reed. And here's Edwards from the arc. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their transition game has been in full effect. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of position.
In for Ty Jerome. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
They've got Gobert. Clark is up. Good! Another from 3.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Rally it. Now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. Here's DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 12-3 run. The 3 from MP. Rebound Minnesota. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. DiVincenzo passes to Clark. Uncovered. It's hauled in by MP.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Fires for 3. And Adams kicks to Finney-Smith. Good on the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Here's Money. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Here's Dillingham. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Here's Money. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Minnesota's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Got a piece of it. Here's McDaniels. Rebound the Lakers. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 17-6 run. The 3 from MP. And it's McDaniels with the for Minnesota. They've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Back to Edwards, and Maxi Kleber is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Miller sets a screen for Dillingham. The tray, and it's MP with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many connects again from distance.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the bar higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. Launches it. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And really, after losing all 3 games to this point in the matchup, guys, they have to be happy to get a win here.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Money.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. A 3-ball. And another one falls.
He's put on an entertaining show once again. I don't know that anyone has his combination of talent and relentlessness.
He's now tied for 5th place in games of 60 points or more over a season. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Lakers controlling the game. And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. And good, there's another. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Outside Edwards. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise